numerous ways to encourage reading in the library. When librarians take the time to promote reading, it allows students and teachers the opportunities to involve students on a deeper level. You learn to read by reading. It's as simple as that. The biggest pieces that is overlooked in reading promotion is to lead by example. When adults in the lives of students show that they too enjoy reading, students are more likely to engage in that activity as well. A good way to make sure we are leading by example is to promote books and activities for staff members as well. For example, I could suggest a read-aloud to teachers that is linked to their current topic or unit they are focusing on in the classroom. There are so many ways to get staff involved in reading promotion. On the age group, reading promotion will look very different but have the same end goal in mind. Get students involved in reading so they can become lifelong learners and readers. For older students, consider putting reading promotions online, such as columns in the school newsletter, creating your own library newsletter to send out, create book trailers through Animoto or Photo Story, create a list of resources that students can use to find on search engines, utilize Pinterest to create visual book lists, use Twitter and Instagram if your school district allows, and find websites with interactive videos and activities that are promoted by the author. Considering reading promotions in your school, you should start by asking yourself a few questions. How will my promotion fit in with the school's and library's wider literacy and reading goals? How can I coordinate with teachers' unit plans? How much time do I have? Because you want to focus on quality and consistency rather than quantity. Can I compile documentation on the effects of the promotion? And can I provide evidence and learning outcomes based on those reading promotions? Promotion comes in many forms. To name a few, book talks, book-themed events such as blind date with a book or title poetry, book walks, games such as scavenger hunts or bingo, book swaps within the school or community as a whole, book drives to give out as awards or gifts, drive-bys or book pickups, author visits, school reading challenges, book fairs, readathons, clubs hosted by the librarian, subscribing to reading software, events such as Read Across America, community outreach programs such as Little Free Library, and even a simple display in the library. Collaboration between teachers, administration, community members, and even local libraries and librarians, we can promote reading and give students the resources they need to become lifelong readers. Love friendly competition, so why not introduce that to students as a way to get them reading? Winners could receive a breakfast or lunch, an after-school party, or anything that your budget allows. You could also use books from book drops and drive-bys. There is no need to go over the top, but it is still a great way to show kids that they are accomplishing our end goal as well as theirs. Texas, and specifically Fort Bend ISD, we have 4 specific and widely used reading promotions for the different grade levels. In elementary school, we have Little Maverick. In middle school, we have the Lone Star and Bluebonnet lists. And in high school, we have the Tasha's program. That's not saying there are not more, such as 2x2, Lariat, Maverick, Spirit of Texas, Tejas Star, and Texas Topaz. Previous middle school, our librarian would create bookmarks for students that had a list of each promotion's books. In addition, she would hang posters in the library and give posters to every ELA teacher in the building. When students were exposed to the posters in multiple areas, it tended to spike their interest. Start of the year, that same librarian would spend half a class period, as we were on a fixed schedule, explaining the program, the different books, show book trailers, hand out bookmarks, and introduce them to the end of the year award breakfast winners could earn from completing the specified number of books or even going above and beyond. Every year, we had a minimum of 10 kids per grade level receive the honor of attending the breakfast. So many different ways to promote reading. Now that technology has become so frequently used, promotion can occur inside the library or online. The best way to promote is to be consistent and let students know the benefits of reading.